Good morning. I'm State Senator Claire Selste here today talking to Dan Gutman. He's an Urbandale school board member and also works for the Des Moines Public Schools. He was very involved in a book banning incident that happened in the Urbandale School District recently. Do you want to just give us a brief synopsis of what happened in Urbandale?
Yeah, most of the community was just shocked. At the end of July, a list of 400 books, including any representation of LGBTQ characters, were banned, or as the district liked to say, quarantined from our schools in response to Senate File 496 compliance.
What was the response of the community and the district, and then what happened after the book ban was actually issued?
Well, our community recognizes that the legislature passed a biased law, but what we didn't expect our school district to do was to amplify the bias in that law by exceeding the scope and by going above and beyond what the law requires us to do, which included removing all of those books with LGBTQ representation. That wasn't okay for Urbandale. We spoke up. We made our displeasure with the idea that LGBTQ folks were going to be excluded from the school environment known. 8 days later, Urbandale walked back some of their guidance to strictly follow the law around removing books with explicit sexual material. LGBTQ characters were back on the shelves.
The public really needs to be aware of how their districts are determining compliance with the law, which is SF 496. Can you just tell us what they did?
We connected with each other. We let our school board know. We let our administrators know. We spoke out to the media. We connected, and we just made it clear that we supported our LGBTQ students, families, and teachers in the Urbandale School District. Among many efforts, there was an effort from alumni. We had about 300 alumni sign on to a letter encouraging our district to be more supportive and to not amplify the bias in that law. You know, we really got outside of our regular echo chamber. You know, we went into spaces like the Urbandale community page and beyond, groups that typically, historically, have been focused on equity. We wanted everybody to know that, you know, authors like Judy Blume, even a children's biography of Pete Buttigieg was initially banned in our district. We talked to folks, we connected, we found solidarity with each other, and we made a difference by making our voices known.
Did your library community express support for you?
Yeah, really
and for the district?
Yeah, really everybody in our community. It was parents, it was teachers, it was staff. We even had a former superintendent that was supportive of our effort. Librarians, anybody that loves books and loves people, really. That's what it comes down to. You love books, you love people, you're not okay with how this law is being implemented.